Well, hello. Lorwyn release day is right around the corner, so I figured I would check in one more time, as I like to do, with Blue-White Control before the release of the new set. Before Standard hopefully changes a lot. I'm ready for some refreshing of Standard. Seems like a pretty cool set, but I'm not like as excited as I thought I would be honest about it. I mean, I think there's some cool cards, but we'll just have to see. I was hoping for a little more control tools, but there are definitely some things I'm excited to try out and showcase for you all. But this is I would say, my favorite version of Blue-White Control right now before the new standard changes. So this is what we're working with. I've tried to refine this list nicely. I'm loving Unagi of Kyoshi Island as a threat. Comes in really handy when your opponent's drawing lots of cards. So we do have another one of those in the sideboard, and I'm not doing any stock ups. I'm doing 4 Consult the Star Charts and 4 Meringue River Regents as our instant speed drawing cards. Pretty powerful threats in this list, like 2 Overlord of the Mistmoors, 4 Bezas, because I can't get enough of this card ever. I will be so sad when it rotates. Cutzel's Flanker in the main with 2 more in the sideboard. I think Graveyard Hate is pretty solid right now, and this is a flexible enough card that it can also gain its life and scry or block things and do all sorts of stuff. And Wan Chi Tong is a nice late game play if we need to rebuild our hand. So I'm really loving this list, to be honest. I think our sweeper split is pretty good. Ultima and Day of Judgment in here. We have a 3rd in the sideboard too. I just love Ultima. It is a little expensive though, so doing Day of Judgment as our cheaper one, and then Starcage, of course, for those hyper aggro decks, along with Authority. That's our sideboard plan for that. And I think Aang's Iceberg has a solid spot in here. It's a little more flexible than Get Lost or Exercise, not being at instant speed. But of course it's 3 mana, so just doing it as a 2-of, but when you need it, it really comes in handy. And I love Seam Rip, so just doing one of these. We could probably go more up on the Seam Rips, honestly. I could see maybe even getting rid of a Get Lost for a Seam Rip. I'm getting so tired of this card, but it's still good, I think. It just is terrible with the map token creation when you're against like an aggro deck. You take out a cheap creature and they get maps. It's really bad. So there are some new cheap removal spells in white coming out in the new set that I'm looking forward to. Maybe we'll get rid of Get Lost entirely and just do Iceberg and some creature-specific removal spells. We'll have to see. And our counter spell split with No More Lies and 3 Steps Ahead feels pretty good to me. No More Lies, always solid, and got some other alternatives here for different situations. Doing a split between Tiebinder and Detect Intrusion for triggered abilities, just because I like both of those cards. And I've gone up to 2 Moisturized Villages, because in the mirror match, it's a pretty essential card, as well as 3 Demolition Fields, I think really comes in handy. And the Fountain Ports are a way to win the game in the late, as well as Anchorage. So that's pretty much it. I love Blue-White Control, and I think this list is really sweet right now. It feels pretty good. I think Jeskai, though, might be stronger. It seems like Jeskai is the strongest way to play Control right now in Standard, at least for the current moment, but I guess we'll figure out when we get those sweet new cards right around the corner. So anyways, I really appreciate you all out there. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Sorry I haven't uploaded as much recently. Just been taking a little steam out of the sails with with the new set right around the corner, and Standard feeling a little stale. So very excited for some new cards and lots of upcoming content. Anyways, let's hop into a match with Azorius Control. Oh, I think it's a mulligan. No blue. I think I'll dump Wan Chi Tong because that's double blue. Still not a great hand, if we're being totally real. But if we get 1 blue, we can fix our hand with 3 steps ahead. That's not quite what I had in mind. Alright, at least opponent's being a bit slow. Get Lost online. You know what I didn't see in the Lorwyn spoilers is a new sick targeted removal spell for white. Something I would really enjoy. Maybe we don't need one. I mean, there is actually some new removal spells. I'm getting ahead of myself. There are some cheap ones. I don't remember the names, but there's like a new deal damage to tapped thing. What the hell is this card? Where is... Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've ever seen that bad boy. I think I'll still kill the wagon, because that thing can come back, but Ultima will take care of it nicely. There is some new cheap removal in the new set, but nothing like a Get Lost, like a nice, multi-purpose, sick-ass piece of cool tech. Wow, Beza really does not get us much here, but Fountain Port Chumping actually maybe is the move. Beza doesn't get us anything. Double the power target. Can't people actually... Oh. Would you look at that line of text? All right. Well, this could be a little tough for us. Could be a very challenging, huh? Are we just dead? Oh wow, we're just dead. Okay. Goodness, that was interesting. Okay. Ultima. Authority, exercise, strokage. Maybe not authority. Seam rep goes. Down this. Annul. I think we just need a better hand. To be honest. Go down one normalized, try it again. Got distracted. I'm looking forward to the new set though. Maybe not as like hype as I thought it would be. I don't know. How are you feeling out there about it? I don't think I'm going to any pre-releases before the arena release. This is fine. We can consult on 2 if we don't get a land. Yep, I think I'll bin that. I think we just need lands. Beautiful. Alright, feeling a lot better this time around. Counter a World Wagon if that's what they do in turn 3. So glad I got this art in the store on my beautiful Beza. What a guy. Land or elves. Nothing to do about that. I think I'll just pass. Nice. Another land is fine with me. 3 steps ahead, ready to go. Let's see if they have a Cavern of Souls. They do not. Get the wagon gone. They miss a land drop. Okay. I'm going to wait on Beza. Could consult on 2 here for a no more lies, I guess. Or not. Maybe we're just going to Day of Judgment next turn. Consult and stroke. Maybe forego a land. Good cards. There's a land. And what are we doing? Could go for Beza. Could sweep. Could do nothing. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Helped along by their lack of land drops. So if they play a creature here that can be swept, I'll just do that, and I'll go for consult. Don't actually know what we would need to stroke here. Oh, can't stroke that. Interesting. Alright. I think I'll go for consult. Could ride Zen the Rakshasa here, but not quite what I had in mind. Under consult, I think I'll just do card advantage. Might have to let this annex go a little bit. Do this. And, yep. We'll give them another card. Maybe consult on 2 here, but I'd love to maybe consult next turn for Get Lost, or an exercise. Interesting deck they got going on. Lots of little things happening. Yep, nothing to do about this. I think because we have so much card advantage, I will just do this right now. And we do not get there. Zoink. That is pretty good against the Annex. They don't have 5 mana to transform this. Be kind of fine if they did. Spur Origins is probably what they should do, and I think I'd counter that and then go for a River Regent draw. What else you got up those sleeves there, huh? I go for Unagi here? Nah. See if they can kill it. Gives them a chance to do some things. Maybe this is silly, but I think getting the double draw is pretty sweet. Rattleworm, huh? Okay. Now we have a sweeper. Could also just bounce both of these. And just not hold up in counter magic. Go for the aggro route. Kind of into that. See what they do. Okay. Unagi is nice against the Annex. Obviously, we still want to get rid of the Annex, but... Wow, so they're just letting me get in pretty big attack? I don't think they can get this to 4. No. Nice. There we go. No lands. Get that gone. I don't know what to discard here, but I kind of just want to hold up all my other stuff. This will just go to 2. Maybe they can they crew the wagon somehow? Victory is within sight as long as we can just counter things and remove things, I think. So, jumping? Maybe they have a buff? No. Ooh. Oh, yeah. You done for, friend. I guess maybe we'll discard Ultima? Or maybe Beza. 2 cards. Oh, shoot. I think counterspells are how we win, so I guess I'll get rid of Beza and Ultima. Maybe it's stupid, but... I think we just need to hold them off. If they don't have any way to crew, we have so much removal in hand. I think we're okay. Stroke ya. Yeah. Done for, I say. Just done for. Not a chance. Alright, our plan worked out. Unagi was pretty sweet there. We have so much removal. Maybe I don't need something. Maybe get lost, I guess. Can go down one. I kind of like the sweepers. Anything else we want to change? Null really only has one target, it would seem. They do have some graveyard stuff. So maybe flanker would actually be okay. Get rid of one Chitong for a flanker? Yeah. Okay. Maybe 2 flankers would be better than 1. I don't know. Probably. I just love my 4 drops in this list so much. All right. I think this is workable. Need some card advantage to complement our powerful removal spells. You know, I would love a replacement for Get Lost. Maybe they won't print one though, because there's so much like other specific removal in white right now. It's just not quite as versatile, but the map tokens really are tough. Ooh, do we need to get down double white here or the village? They'll both be permanently tapped. I think I'll go for the anchorage. If we get an untapped blue here, then I'll maybe regret not having Dave Judgment online. Yeah, maybe another flanker would be nice here. Beating things. Oh, yep, there's an untapped card, so I'm kind of glad I did that. Let's get lost online. We can curve out into Dave Judgment nicely here, or we can just hold open 2 drops. Actually, no, either way, we can get 4 or 5. Do Village next turn, hold open these 2. Show me the worst you can do. Another one. Alright. Ooh, Overlord is nice. Nice and spicy. Maybe we'll do that next turn, depending on what they do here. If they just do Esper Origins, I might go for Overlord. Don't know if Esper Origins... Well, it does ramp them a lot. Maybe it is worth killing. Oh, not doing it? Wow. Definitely going to do this, then. Oh, we get the flanker. I didn't even notice it. Alright. A little hasty there. I don't think I regret putting down the Overlord, but exiling both of these here would be pretty sweet. Alright, got the Rattle Horm. Don't use an Origins here. Oh, they don't! Oh, big attack coming in, actually. A little scary. This did kill us in game 1. No blocks? Do they have a way to kill me here? No, okay. This can come down. I think we're going to do... Just want to be precise. Do this. And then do this before they can do anything. Maybe Get Lost would have worked there too. Nice. That felt good. Attack, right? Does the worm have haste? No, no, it just has flash. As long as they control desert. Are they going to have enough haste to kill me? I don't think so. Alright. It seems a little desperate, so... Sacrificing a land there is a strong move. I guess their deck is fairly cheap, but... Alright, not dead. And we get a Beza. Beza does not get us much here, but it does get us life. I think I want other things. Can we hold on to Beza? If they have another worm... If they have another worm and they can do this, we're just dead. Okay. Actually, with that in mind, I'm just going to do Beza. I think I need to hold back all my blockers here before we know what's going on. I guess I could have held up and get lost, but... I mean, not attacking there, maybe? Oh, they do. Yep, okay. Ooh. Are we dead? If they have a Fabled Passage, I think we're just dead. Shit. Oh, phew. Oh my god. Well, okay. Can't block. Overlord comes online. I could sweep right now. Sweep right now and keep Overlord. Or never sweep. Right? Hold up and get lost and try to attack our way through this. Well, I look like an idiot, but I think I'm gonna sweep. Because we have enough power here to win. We also have an anchorage. We just need to get this board state out of the way. And if I use Day of Judgment here, I can hold up and get lost. If I use Ultima, it'll get rid of the Rakshasa, but I'm not too concerned about that, the Decayed thing right now. So if they play this, then I'll get lost it, and then we have Overlord to swing in. Seems pretty good. They're really holding off. Wow, I see. Decay my Overlord, I guess? It says dies when it attacks, right? Attack, sacrifice, into combat. Alright. Alright, that's smart. Maybe I should have just done for Ultima. I didn't really need to hold up and get lost. Perhaps a learning moment. Oh, they don't jump it though. That's great. They might be surprised by our Unagi. Wish we had one more land to get Unagi and one of our 2 drops here. Interesting. I think we won. All right, phew. It all worked out. Think my strategies were fairly sound there. Boom. Bang boom. Oh, let's do this. Hey, Mulligan. Oof. Could be better. Let's drop a Day of Judgment, and we're off to the races. The multiversal passage. All right. Second blue means I'm definitely not going to consult on 2 here. I'd only do that if we were really stuck on lands, so just play the tapped land. Oh. Control mirror, I guess? I don't care about the High Noon. Let's see if they're Jeskai or if they're just... Well, they got the town for the High Noon. Interesting. Normalize is good. Good get. It's kind of annoying. Do I counter this? I guess I'll try and see what they do. Oh, okay. Great. Valuable info that they do not have any counter magic. At least no normalize. Ah, they love that card. Well, that's 10 damage to face. We gotta watch out for losing. Yeah, no stick. Okay, Seamrip takes care of 1 and 1 Chitong. Great. And Unagi. Ooh, maybe I'll go for the Unagi. Seamrip 1 right now before they can sacrifice it. Now there's a stick. What is that? So they have something. Yeah, I think I'll go for Unagi here. Okay, fighting over the High Noons. It's not a problem as long as they can't just straight up kill me, right? Kind of want to Demolition Field as Air Temple too. But hopefully they won't be able to deal with Unagi unless they do have a counterspell now. High Noon, they'd have to pay the Ward 4 to kill it, so seems pretty far off. If they have their own Mistrise Village, though. Okay. So plotting means that it's only a sorcery, right? Yeah. Should I get it down even? I guess. Cool. What is their deck? I mean, it's certainly a different take, I guess. They're really relying on the starting town to be their one red source too for the High Noons. Do I care about the Air Temple is the question. I think I'm gonna get rid of the starting town. So they really can't use their High Noons at all. Maybe that's silly, but... And then Iceberg the Interrupter, maybe? But I don't think they could get it back. We're looking for a big one, Chitong. Probably this turn. I think I'll just leave everything as is. Okay. Seems like a good iceberg moment then. They might have another of their own, but I guess we'll find out. Stops on the upkeep. Guess we could try to block with one Chitong there. No, they'd have the Air Temple. Risky. Too risky. Choose that one target to that airbend all other creatures until your next turn or opponents can't cast other than their hands. Okay. Maybe I should have done a bigger one-she, but I like just getting you down a threat. Ooh, those are some good removal spells. Could have also attacked with Anchorage there, but I'm not really in a rush. Maybe I should be more so, but... It's what they even interrupted my Unagi? I guess we might as well get that over with. Yep. Other sweeper is not quite what we're looking for. I'm gonna go for the Anchorage. Can't use the Air Temple. We can kill the Interrupter if we need, but I don't really want to have to save my fish here. Nice. Let's do this. If they have a sweeper, we have 2 anchorages. And I'll just hold up and get lost here. Oh, okay, sure. Not a prob. Wan Shi Tong having vigilance is really nice. Okay, the Wan Shi. If I get lost the Seam Rip, I think I'm just going to kill the Interrupter. So they don't get a card. They get sort of the flyers. We basically have lethal, or we do have lethal next turn if we get rid of their blockers. And they pass without attacking. Oh, you getting scared? Oh-ho! Let's do this. Did we win? Could just be the Air Temple holding priority here. Unagi, the ward is strong. I mean, the Waterbend they could pay for more so, right? Okay, there's something. Yeah. Okay. It's an interesting, like, I guess you would say tempo kind of deck they're playing. I'll take a Beza, I think. They are so dead. Next turn. Unless they kill our Anchorage here. Let's see it. No, connects to face. Got a couple ways to win here. Let's see if we can pull it off. Hard cast, I guess. Yeah, they'll try to... They just need a removal spell for our Anchorage, so... Let's see if they get it. Ooh, Unagi coming in hot. Boom! Alright, that's gonna get us there. Ultima? A lot of enchantments. I guess I'll go for a null exercise. Don't know. Is Starcage good here? I think like 3 steps ahead is not as good. We'll go down a River Regent. Tape Judgment, Beza. Flanker? Try it again? I don't know, maybe Flanker's good. Ooh, it's a risky keep. But I like risky keeps. That's a land! And another tap land. I guess I'll have to take it. Oh, baby. Ooh. Seamrip lining up really nicely here. I don't think I need a Dave Judgment right now. We have another sweeper in hand already. No more lies next turn. Let's see what they can do here. That's a little unfortunate. Well, I guess I have to get lost that right away, because otherwise we're doing nothing. So early way to kill it cheaply on our turn. Beautiful. They pass. We get to hold up a No More Lies. Get Beza online next turn. Wow, do I care? I don't think I care about that. They don't have double blue for an enduring card. Curiosity. Another Drowner. They bin it. Really looking for another land. We will not get a card here. We won't get much at all with Beza, actually. I think I'm going to do this. Oh, there's a stick. That's just the shuffle. They can shuffle the Drowner if they want. Okay, I'll fight. I'll fight ya. Good to know they have No More Lies now. I don't know if that's a sideboard card. They just didn't draw any last time. I'm open. Do whatever you must. Does this resolve? No, it does not. Oof. Guess I needed to wait for Mistrais Village to be online. That's kind of rough. That is a little rough. Sorry, Ultima. Well, I guess we don't have to use Ultima here. The Ride's End would be such... I think we'll just do Ultima, unfortunately. Sorry, maps. Gets rid of Enduring Curiosity really well. You just won't quit? We need something good here. We need some card advantage, which we have not seen much of. Alright, that's something. These voices of victories, they're just out of control. Avian Interrupters, they're just out of control. None of that tempo play for you, even though I would have loved to draw cards there. Can we please exhaust their threats? Then maybe I can get the Fountain Port train chugging along. Slamming a Drowner. Alright, that's fine with me. Oh. Stop the auto pass. This is why we have the Ride's End, baby. Get out of here. Cryptic Coat? That's not what I expected at all. Okay. Not much going on. It's a little concerning. Yeah. Kind of need another Ultima. Okay. High noon. Life total's getting down there. Actually, I guess I won't jump here. And I'd rather make a treasure. Draw off a treasure. Demo this so High Noon can't just kill us to face. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the air temple, actually. It was a little short-sighted of me, maybe. And I think if we do lose this game, I'll just sideboard in some more sweepers and stuff like that. Ultima. Okay, removal. Just gonna do this. Ooh. That's pretty rough. Oh, interesting. Well, I want to get rid of the cryptic code, but I think I have to wait till they activate the thing. Which they could do anyways if we sweep. So I guess I'll get rid of something here. I mean, we're dead, right? Just dead. Alright, we're perfectly dead. Chump, but yeah, that's not going to work out for us. Alright, Dave Judgment, Star Cage. I think Authority can come in. And no, I don't really want to hold up. Since we do have the Star Cage, we'll do 2 Ultimas. King's Iceberg doesn't seem very good. Let's do 1 Authority and try it again, I guess. Ooh. Oy. Let's play. Got a mulligan that, I think. Star Cage. Since we're on the play, I don't really want to Star Cage. Because we have these other better sweepers. It's better suited to this matchup. They have 2 anchorages. That's a little freaky. Let's get rid of 1 to get double white and hopefully draw a land. Okay, are they going to play an enduring card here? Maybe. Get the other white. I really want to Ultima this. So maybe I'll play Beza. Which can block. Would have been really nice earlier. If we don't get a land off the top and they kill Beza here and connect with the Enduring Curiosity, that'll be toughy. Could have attacked with Anchorage here to get a card. Ooh, nothing. And we get the land. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Kind of need to hold up. Oh no, we got the Demolition Field for the Anchorage. So Stoic Sphinx. Yeah, I think I'll just counter that. Cryptic Coat. Get this Anchorage gone. I mean, it's tough because we need Ultima not to be countered. I mean, Ultima would take care of this board really nicely. But we need them to tap out, I think, before we cast it. Consult. Let's see if they want to counter this. Resolves. I think we want maybe Demolition Field and 3 steps ahead. Nothing to do about them drawing a card here, I don't think. Okay. I think we'll try to get lost that and then see what they do. Ooh. Ooh, is this worth countering? I think so. Don't know. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out. So I guess they have another Sphinx? If it's a Sphinx, I should sweep. Or I can still bounce back the coat. Oop. Okay. Probably just going for Demolition Field here. The Berg. It's fine. A lot of cards getting drawn here. Getting a little dire. Don't play Cryptic Coat. Maybe we'll just do a normal sweeper. In the lands. Oh, God. I think I just got to do it. Could consult here, but then our super might get countered. See if they have a hard counter. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was not a good game. Brutal. We're dead. Getting out of here. Jesus. All right. Well, that was an interesting mixed bag of games. Did not do as well there as I hoped in some of those matchups. So maybe Jeskai really has the throne right now for control, and which is kind of a shame. I'm hoping Lorwyn gets us some sweet new tools. So I guess we'll see. But thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.